Right now I'm on my way to a track event. It's in Millville, New Jersey, New Jersey Motorsports Park. I've been there before. It is raining right now, unfortunately. So I thought I was running late, but look at this. I'm about to be running extra late. Like extra late. Jeez. Oh man, I'm having terrible luck today. It is raining really hard, man. It's like it's actually coming down. The road is really, I mean, so far I haven't gotten any, what do you call it, like the traction control warning. You know, it hasn't slipped or anything so far, knock on wood. But yeah, it's coming down. It's coming down. I'm trying to stay in the path of the cars who went before me and, you know, hopefully be in like the dry spot. But yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. I'm like 10 minutes away and now it's really raining. It's like raining really hard. Before it was, you know, it's raining a little bit on the highway, but when I looked at, you know, the weather apps and stuff, it said it would have stopped here in this location, like the actual destination. It said it wasn't gonna be raining at this time, but now it is raining. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me turn the camera around. Yeah, it's really raining, man. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, it's good to see people came out. Oh, that guy, I remember him. He was here last time. That's my boy Z, also known as Aaron. He's got a really cool Evo. Oops, hit my door. Yeah, this is nice. Sounds amazing too. I don't know if you can maybe hear it as he's passing me on the track, but turbo sounds amazing. That's his Instagram if you want to follow him. But yeah, this car is nice. Sounds nice. Really went all the way with it. Real quick, I just want to skip ahead to the second session, and the reason for that is that for the very first session, the rain was coming down pretty hard, and as a result, everyone was practically spinning out onto the track, and I mean full 360 spinning out into the grass. You know, thankfully no one hit any guardrails or anything, but yeah, the first session was pretty bad. I did not choose to show any of that just out of respect for the other drivers, but yeah, the first session was pretty bad. Thankfully, I did not spin out. However, on these R888R tires, I did lose traction quite a bit, and it was pretty scary. So for the sake of entertainment, I had skipped the first session because we were driving a bit slower than normal. But yeah, let's get into it. one more intermediate. The final one starts in 25 minutes. Yeah, so I'm learning a lot, man. One, Toyo RAAARs are terrible in the rain. No surprise there, but I need to consider that when these tires finally go bad and I need to get a replacement. I should think about getting a tire that's more, you know, well, no one plans to drive in the rain, but in the event that it does rain, I don't want the session to be a complete washout and a waste of time. Secondly, my wing, I need to fix that. At least 3 people just told me that my wing is slowing me down, and it is also likely to fall off soon. So I need to get that situated. And I'm looking at all these guys here who have wings. First of all, I see a lot of duck, swan neck wings, and secondly, the stance is very wide. Let me show you this one here. Like this one, these 2 guys tried to help me. Aaron is my friend on the right, but his friend on the left is, you know, the one who tried to help me. But look at these wings, they're all very far apart. And there was another car, yeah, so that M4, the wing is very far apart. Or the, I keep saying the wing, but the brackets are very far apart.
You gonna full throttle this time? Let's
Maybe.
try.
Maybe, yeah. All right. As you can see in the bottom middle of the video, my car has about 17 miles of gas left, and as I go over this hill, the car actually starts to shake. You can see a traction control warning come up. In the bottom left, you can see me kind of get pulled into my seat a little bit, and what's actually happening is my car is shaking. I feel the car shaking as I'm flooring the gas over this hill. As far as I understand, the reason for this is that if you are very low in gas and you're going up an incline or maybe even down an incline, and you're flooring the gas, the car will start to shake because it is being starved of fuel for a very short period of time. The gas in your gas tank is not quite able to make it inside the hose or the line or whatever it might be called. And as a result, the car is temporarily starved of fuel for that period of time. So yeah, basically the session's over at this point.
much you want? 2 gallons? Alright. We can do that. Got a credit card, right?
Still raining. It's like on and off. But brakes still look kind of good. Those are the fronts. Dang, I don't know how to get a good angle of this. Yeah, fronts are actually getting kind of worn. That's the front driver's side. And the rear driver's side. I'm trying to get it to focus. It's not too bad. And rear passenger side, not too bad. All right, that is gonna wrap up this video. I got a 2.5-hour drive to get home. I'm super hungry, my head is killing me, but I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself for a number of reasons. One, I got off the plane from Miami last night and went straight to the track today, and actually picked up my car from the BMW service center today. And still made it to the track. So there was a lot of obstacles, and you know, I was kind of ready to get call it quits, but I am quite proud of myself for making it here. And lastly, the rain was crazy today, and again, I was also thinking, like, you know what, maybe I'll just, you know, call it quits, you know, just take it easy or go home early, but I didn't. Stayed for the full session, a full 3 sessions. I learned quite a bit. I learned about how not how ill-equipped these R888R tires are when it's wet. I know that's obvious for some of you, but you know, I've learned and experienced it myself, and they're truly not good in the wet. So learned that. Also learned that my wing is it's not good. You know, I got some pointers and suggestions from my friend Aaron, who had the Evo, and his friends who also had Evos, and he had a few other friends there as well in the advanced group. And yeah, I learned quite a bit as far as, like, all right, my wing needs to be, or the mounting points for my wing need to be further apart. I need to have, you know, I need to angle it better. Apparently, the one guy was telling me that the angle of my wing is very bad. The attack is too high. And I think someone in the YouTube channel or YouTube comments said this as well. So I should probably think about changing that as well. They basically said my wing is basically for show. And I took no offense to it. It's good to learn from people. So anyway, long story short, had a great time. Hope you guys liked this video, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace. I know you probably can't see me, but it is pouring, and I feel like the tires kind of like slipping beneath me a little bit, and if I go over kind of like a little puddle or whatever. I've been doing 80 the whole way, but yeah, now that it's raining this bad, it's, yeah, I kind of need to chill out a little bit. Every time I go to a racetrack that's in New Jersey, or even ones that's in the, you know, Pennsylvania, Pocono Raceway, whatever, I always hit this traffic. This is the traffic on the George Washington Bridge from New Jersey to New York, and I always hit this. There's always traffic here. I don't know why.